All right. Looks like we're live.
What's up?
Yo, Kirby, how's it going?
Not much. Well, besides this marathon.
Oh man. So unless it's something happened very recently, I believe we're doing only hero missions.
Oh, that would be up to... I'm guessing Aussie will be updating us on that, but I can double check really quickly. Challenges. Oh, I think the bid war is closed.
There's no game audio. It should be. At least on my end. Might just be really soft. Yeah, I hear it on my end. So audio should be good.
Cool.
Game audio is just quiet. I can turn it up a little bit. But yeah, awesome. So this is Shadow the Hedgehog. And am I just good to start going?
It looks like Hero is winning by $10 with Stark at 0, so it looks like you're doing Hero. The Hero story path.
Okay. So, if there's no other concerns or objections, I will, I guess, give the countdown.
I'm guessing Aussie has the timer ready, so you would give us the okay with giving the countdown. Yeah.
Where's that fourth emerald? It's coming up. Countdown? Okay. So, starting the run in 3, 2, 1, go.
Magoo. Good luck.
Thank you. Alright, so this is Shadow the Hedgehog. Game came out in 2005 and tried to do a couple things that Sonic games haven't done before. For instance, people wanted guns in Sonic. They wouldn't give Sonic a gun. They can give Shadow a gun. And that wasn't enough. They had to put aliens. They had to make them have a complex between what's good and evil. So here we will be completing every hero mission from this point on. So basically the bottom path of levels. In this case, we're going to be killing all the black creatures that are invading the city. We're gonna take this guy's pistol though, because they will help us take out the enemies. Just like that. There's the first emerald. And here's Black Doom. He's the main villain in this game. And he's trying to persuade you to take out the gun soldiers, but we're good people, and we are going to kill all the aliens. Yeah, we're heroes.
I need a hero! I feel most stages have like 3 different kinds of objectives: one dark, one hero, and one neutral. And I think most of the hero missions involves just defeating a lot of
Oops, gotta get this one.
dark enemies.
It varies.
It varies. So like there are some missions where it's like collect these discs, for example.
Alright, so to explain what I just did there, if you get enough hero points from destroying whatever the hero objective is, you get the Chaos Control power, which lets you just speed through the level as fast as possible. If I was playing on a different console version, I'm playing on this one because it's faster RTA. If we were playing on a different version, I could take advantage of a glitch known as the Chaos Control glitch, where I would have that power indefinitely. And it's kind of OP. Thankfully, this time around, we're not doing it. We get to play more of the game instead of it being half on auto-scroller. And yeah, also here, this is an egg vacuum. It's a vacuum, it's an egg. Kind of makes sense. We unlocked this earlier by completing a neutral mission, or neutral, ow, that hurt. we can unlock this by beating a dealer at the end of Lava Shelter on the neutral path. And like for most speedruns, you usually start with a new game file. In Shadow the Hedgehog, if you do that, you have to watch every single cutscene at least once before it will let you skip them. That is slow, so just in general for Shadow, we play.
And I believe you go by real time, right?
We go by real time for the any percent categories where the chaos control glitch get in the way of like the timer. But for a category like this, which is done on a console that is like not able to use that glitch, we can go by the in-game time for a more accurate representation of how an Xbox run compares to a GameCube run and such.
Right, and to my understanding, the glitch only works on the GameCube version, which is what
it works
Zetti's
on the PlayStation 2 version as well.
Does it? Okay.
Don't play that version if you can. I'm so sorry if you've ever played that version. Don't play that version.
It's like Sonic Heroes, where if you played the PS2 version, it's a thing.
No, don't, please. Alright, so here's the story. We're being told, or by Sonic, that there's more aliens, so we're gonna go find more aliens in this lethal highway. And as you are about to see, it is very lethal because the road's like in separate sections. Like none of it was ever supposed to work in the first place, and it already is like really bad. So the objective here is we have to take out this. I didn't need to get this. That's fine. I'll just play through it otherwise. So this tank thing here, we need to destroy it because this is the aliens. I wish I wouldn't stop running into it though. Yeah, we want to take it out as fast as possible. So I am going to run across. I just missed it. That's fine. We can take the slightly longer way. And later on, we're going to get our hands on a super powerful weapon known as the Shadow Rifle. The Shadow Rifle, you unlock this by completing all the main endings and the final secret ending. This thing can destroy every enemy in the game with one shot. Like the main standalone enemies. These giant objectives like the tank and some other enemies, they take a few more shots. But as you're about to see, it's gone now. And it's over. So that's another hero mission down.
I won't allow them to do what
it's
they
over
want to anymore.
I couldn't help with that quote. I couldn't help it with that quote from SA2B.
Yeah, there's actually a lot of SA2B references in this game, but it's mainly because Shadow's like origin story is in SA2, so it only makes sense that his game has a lot of references to it.
Any fun Easter eggs you know of that most people wouldn't?
What?
Any fun Easter eggs that you know that most people wouldn't about this game?
I'd have to think about it. So I'm in the middle of a boss fight, so I can't really do right now. So here's big fat bowl. I just basically grab those guys as weapons, and as you can see in the corner, my hero meter is almost full. So as I'm about to guess what I'm about to do, activate Chaos Control. In a boss fight, Chaos Control freezes time, which allows me to just do that. And now that's over. Pretty easy fight. It's really hard to do when you're going for a best time ever. But if you're just taking a more safer route, it's no problems at all. Alright, coming up next, this is our favorite cutscene in the entire game. It was alluded to earlier.
Where's that damn fourth Chaos Emerald?
Okay, that's enough.
The Chaos Emerald.
Alright, so this is where the objective starts to get a little more interesting. We want to gather as many rings in the stage as possible.
Eggman's collected rings from all around the world.
And because Eggman got them, and we don't like Eggman, so Eggman doesn't deserve them. That's somehow the logic in all of it. So we're just gonna go across the stage, and we're going to just collect as many rings as possible. I want to be careful in the beginning here. If I grab too many rings too quickly, I won't actually get a ring bonus by hitting the checkpoint later. Yeah, I'm like dangerously close to hitting that now. I want to say under 100 rings so I can get that bonus.
So, fast enough for you? Wow!
And there we go. Alright, so I'm gonna get the egg vacuum. The egg vacuum will let me pick up all these rings around here and make my ring gathering just that much easier. Usually I vacuum those guys up for other missions. I didn't this time. Whoops. Alright. Yeah, so from now on, every time I go across a checkpoint, I'm gonna only get lives, so all my rings are gonna come from the environment now.
If you can hit the center of the target, you get a prize.
So one main thing I want to do is I want to hit those bell things I've hit twice now. If I hit those, they give me 50 rings, which is a pretty substantial amount when you have to get 400 total. And there's actually a funny thing you can do where you can just go back and forth in the checkpoints and it will reactivate the bells so you can just farm them for rings. And that's what we do for IL attempts, is just go back and forth. Because the timer's kind of frozen as you go between the checkpoints. We're almost done here. Just a few more to go.
Let's see your skills. Shadow, use that.
What are those circle things that you keep grinding underneath when you're riding a rail? The portal-looking circles that above the rails. I don't remember.
That's all of them.
Alright, that's that level. Circle. I'm trying to think of what you're talking about.
I blame Twitch delay. It must have been like 30 seconds ago for you.
Oh no.
Oh well. Such is life.
Yeah, I honestly can't remember. Maybe someone who's seen it and knows and answer in the chat.
Oh, Zero Kirby
the
would know.
firing things, like just kind of out and above.
Yeah, I think I was probably
they're
talking
just-
about
just
those.
parts of the gimmick in that stage to give you rings. There's carnival games and stuff you can do. I skipped those because they're too slow, but a casual would be playing them and trying to go through those all the time. So this is Death Ruins. We're gonna be helping Rouge kill all the aliens because they're not wanted here. Okay, Rouge helped me out. Rouge also died there. Rip Rouge. And I almost I did die.
Not here.
I hit the
Oh,
checkpoint
dang.
here. And okay, that's actually possibly gonna mess up my routing a bit. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to make this really quick. I'm gonna show off a thing we found recently, which is called the Death Loop, which I can use. I died again.
Damn.
Oh no. Okay, let's try this a third time. A fourth time, apparently. This game is super weird when it comes to its homing attacks.
Damn it.
Why, game? Oh my god. Alright. So, going through here, we're missing 2 aliens worth of hero points. I'm gonna grab this heal cannon, and what I can do is I can hurt this alien to almost death, attack it again, and revive it. Oh my, this is terrible. I didn't die that time. And I'm just gonna say, screw it, give me this weapon, and we need to continue on. Wow, I've never had it be... This stage sucks when you're trying to go fast. In all my
Does that happen
practice-
frequently?
In all my practice, it hasn't been that bad. But yeah,
Well,
those
it's
gunshots.
marathon luck.
So one thing you might have noticed is I only lose 10 rings when you get hurt, which is super nice because as you saw, you get shot like everywhere every time. So it's really nice to have that type of backup. Alright, I might be good on hero points now. We'll see. Kill all of them. Okay, not, but that's okay. We can play through the stage normally. Get hero points when we need it. All of them are gonna die, okay.
Behold.
I'm gonna try to stop as soon as possible. That didn't really work as well. I need to get these guys too. I think I got them all. Let's hope I did. Yes, we're doing glitchless in a sense because it's faster, real time to run this stage with this console version with glitchless. All right, so there's a worm here. Take him out. I'm gonna grab a fire shield that's hiding underneath that rubble there. Basically destroys every little thing around me on first touch that can take a single damage.
That sounds pretty OP.
It's pretty nice. And I'm just gonna say screw the egg vacuum because it hasn't been working out for me too much. And now I got plenty of rocket launcher ammo. I can take out these guys. Okay, I did miss somebody when I end up skipping them. I blame the awfulness that is those guys in the beginning there. So we're just gonna head to the end of the stage. Skipping the loops because they're slow. And I can go back a bit and then we can just go grab the guy I missed. Wow, this is actually way way later than I thought it was based on when the checkpoint was. So, pretty unfortunate that this happened, but this stage is unpredictable sometimes. I put a lot of practice into it, and this still happened, which is kind of lame. I'm gonna be mad if I missed like a larva here. No, okay, that can happen sometimes. And I probably just missed one of these guys. No, okay. Panic time. Someone else is missing. And he's hopefully right around here. No. Extra panic time. Who did I miss? It's probably a larva on the back wall.
Oh god, I hated it when I just missed one.
Damn it.
I hated it when this happened in my casual playthroughs. Like, I just missed one. Where is it?
Yeah.
Ugh.
It doesn't look like it. Who did I miss? Alright, I'm actually confused. Who did I miss?
Azuriel Kirby, help us.
Damn, not here.
The entrance is over there.
Okay. Yeah, those two guys are dead. Everyone here is dead.
There's no time to engage the humans. Hurry and get out. The humans are powerless to stop us.
Everyone here is dead.
Testing.
You're dead. You're dead. Everyone's dead.
Sounds so
Except
ominous.
one
Everyone's
person.
dead.
Why?
Or you're dead. You're dead.
At this rate, I might as well have just restarted the level. Jeez.
Commencing attack plan C.
Do they really ignore these worthless human ruins?
There's only 3 there. I'm not seeing any. There's a few guys here, but nothing. Oh my, who did I actually miss? Because no one's here. I'm just restarting. Sorry, guys.
Well, that happens.
We're gonna check the VOD later and see exactly what happened, but... Okay, don't get that. That's fine. The stage is already a big old mess.
Do you want to join me in helping?
Did I get them? I got them. I would agree, but that's not actually a thing. I don't know how one would have despawned.
Surface operations are already complete.
Anyhow, here's how this level is supposed to work.
This forest now. There's no time for
Yeah, we tried doing a death loop strat earlier to make up for points, and that didn't seem to work out. Oh! Kirby, or Agile Kirby, we need to look into seeing if doing the death loop revives and minuses like your kill, or if it actually counts your kill. That might have screwed me over.
Learning new things in Marathons
Learning
Live.
new things in Marathons Live. Oh my god.
Well, you see to here, speedrun science.
It was a pretty impromptu attempt. Okay, so if I use Chaos Control here, I kill all of those guys. They're all gone now, as you can see. They just died in an instant because as you're in Hero Shadow mode, or in Chaos Control, you're killing everything and like you're doing 1 damage to everything around you. Yeah, there's that guy that takes a while to wait, but I waited for him when we were going around. Okay. That guy's done. We got our fire shield again. Okay, got everybody there. Right, everyone's dead here.
Behold the ultimate power.
That's all of them.
Nice.
Oh my god. That was actually the worst
Let you get away
Death
with
Ruins
trying
I've
to
ever had.
invade this planet.
So can I plug in a quick donation incentive?
Sure.
Yeah, so we don't have any new donations at the moment, but we do have a few incentives for Paper Mario, which is 3 runs from now. There is a bid war to whether you want to bring Luigi to the party in Paper Mario or not. And currently that is, bringing Luigi is an elite with $19 to 0, so if you want to be a jerk and ditch Luigi, you need to donate at least $19 for that. There is also a challenge to fight every boss in Paper Mario, which is currently at $44.20 out of $200 needed to meet that incentive. And Paper Mario is really busted. You skip like most of the bosses in speedruns for that game, so if you want to see all the fights, then get your donations in. Okay.
Alright, so Azul Kirby brings up a great point. If I had Rouge as my active player and had the counter up, I might have noticed a little bit earlier that I was missing someone earlier on. But I went through the whole stage and it was, yeah. And my only explanation for that is that the death loop breaks up this way that works. So this is Lost Impact. This is everyone's favorite level. So what I just did in Death Ruins is probably what happened to a lot of people in this stage and for this mission.
Shadow,
I will not make that mistake again.
Again, keyword.
I had a birthday stream not too long ago, and I missed these first 2 guys. And I didn't get a checkpoint, so I couldn't go back, and I was looking everywhere for them. They were right here the whole time.
Oh god. That must have felt so shameful. It's like, oh god, they were back here the entire
quite
time.
embarrassing. But they're both dead now, it's okay. We can put it behind us. There's a faster way to go through this section here. If I do a well-timed spin dash high jump. I didn't need to kill him that way. That was pretty brutal. What do you call? Yeah, there's a thing we can do to get up here really quick, but it's really hard. And seeing that I'm already have to come back down and do stuff that way, it's just not worth it. Okay, here's a gun lift. It's a lift with a gun on it. It is a really big gun, and it shoots really fast. So if you couldn't figure it out, the objective here is to take out all the artificial chaos. They like to hide in the little corners. So, knowing exactly where they are is a huge advantage. Because then you don't have to go looking for them. You just shoot them where they are. It is kind of an auto-scroller, but I have to hold down the A button to go faster. And every time I let go of the A button to try to... to try to take out these guys, to make sure I actually get them without going past them. It's slower. So, auto-scroller in a sense, but otherwise,
The research here is
just a part of the run.
supposed to be for the betterment of mankind. Why are these awful monsters here?
This mission feels
Here's
like
one that
it'll
people
be
probably
right-
missed.
Experiments up above.
You can see his shadow, but otherwise, you might have missed it.
I can't believe it. Grandfather's experiments out of control like this?
Alright, and there's one in this back room over here
What should we do? Which
that
way do we
people might have
use
found or
that
not.
experiment to bounce off it using your homing attack?
Alright, there we go.
Very dangerous. All
Whoops.
these brave people.
Alright, we're gonna use this piece of wall or something to take out that one. We can conserve ammo.
Isn't this place huge?
This place is, yeah, as Maria was saying just now, this place is huge, it's quite the maze,
Them are left.
and, what do you call? It can be difficult to navigate sometimes, but we know exactly where to go. Also, another thing to point out is that these enemies give you kind of a random amount of points. So, okay, I end up getting bad luck. We got more points than we needed, and we got chaos control early, so I can't really use it to skip a section coming up here. I would have liked to have gotten it now, while I'm on the scum lift, because then it doesn't activate the chaos power meter until after you get out of it, which is when we need it.
The research experiments might be hiding in them.
There we go. Alright, and if I was good, or if I got lucky, now would have been, I would have skipped all of this without having to worry about it. You want to take these out first before you run through it, or else they'll blow up around you and knock you off the gun lift, which is slow. Got another one right here.
This is for my
Okay. And we use one shot to blow up that switch behind the barrier there. This is a big boy. And I almost fell off. That would have been terrible.
That's huge. Wow.
There, he's dead.
Good luck. Can you go down from
Alright.
here?
So you can hear the goal ring. It's in that stage. If you do that, you complete the normal mission, and that sends you to Cosmic Fall. We don't want to do that. We want to go to the hero stage final haunt, which will be coming up. Up. Oh. Thank you. Alright, we are good. No one was left behind.
No Chow left behind, actually.
Experiments up above.
If we had the dark path, we would have seen some Chow.
Oh yeah, there is like a mission where you have to collect Chow, isn't there?
But then we wouldn't have gotten the meme cutscene. So like it's kind of give and take. Like what do the people really want?
Oh, Shadow,
There we go.
thank you.
That was that mission. Probably done within like a tenth of the time
As I
most people
promised
done
you,
it the first
Maria,
time around.
I will protect
It took
the
me a
professor
half hour
and the
to
Ark.
go look up a guide when I first did it. So I understand the pain.
That must have been forever ago.
It was over.
Marie.
I don't know. A little
You don't
under 4
know, so
years
a
ago.
while ago.
I've been streaming for almost 4 years now, so would have been a little bit after that. Yeah, people make fun of Maria's size. I can understand. Is there a hard mode?
I can feel them.
Category percent? There is an expert mode. Very recently, I actually got the world record in that. After it
I think the
standing
old record
for,
stood
like,
for like
it stood for like 4 or 5 years.
yeah. So that was like huge news for the Shadow community. I think I was there live and Zzetti was just so ecstatic.
I beat it like again like by a minute, and I was like nowhere close to it. I was like excited. It was like, okay, I did it. All right, so the objective here is we need to find the big bad guy in his alien comet, which is where they all came from. They're from outer space because they're aliens. Also, I just destroyed the one thing I needed to get through this fast. So I need to go take the long way. There we go. Wow. Stomp in my face. Alright, so the dark mission is to hit those shield generator things. And we're gonna hit one later on, and it's gonna impact how we finish the run later. And you'll see that when that time comes. But we are going to avoid them otherwise. So bam, 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 bam. They're all dead. Okay, so there's a big triangle jump section here. If you stay low, the lasers can't actually get you. So just time your jumps correctly, and you'll be fine. So here's the first generator. We're gonna hit it because doing so will allow us to get through the next section where the two paths, what do you call? Where they diverge, they come back together. That was not how I should have used those ammo. I'm gonna go over here. There's a black assassin, these are called. And I want his reflector gun. We didn't get a chance to show off the Oma shotgun, sadly. The Oma shotgun is really awesome. And it lets you like shoot things and then they kind of ricochet around. So this is kind of like spinning around. Like I can take out all the guys there and give me enough points to chaos control through all that section there. Alright. So he's trying to tell you to go hit the switch. We are gonna say no. And basically the rest of this run is just go to the end. If we if we were doing the any % route, we would have been shooting stuff and trying to maintain our hero meter. So we use chaos control later. Look, a giant wall in the way. Hit this checkpoint for safety. When we hit that switch, it turned on that wall, so we can just jump around it. And it's not that big of a deal. Just slows us down slowly, but overall it's faster.
You're the one responsible for all this villainy.
Alright, so that's all the main missions. All we have left is a single boss. Depending on how this boss goes, it can be 10 seconds, 8 seconds, 4 seconds. So I guess be prepared to hit time because it's coming up. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get this weapon behind me. Oh, this could have been a 4-second fight.
Let's end this once and for all.
Which would have been best because he gave me the worst RNG for the weapons.
Ooh.
He's gonna do it again, isn't he? Okay, now that would have been the best thing. So coming up and time.
GG.
Hopefully I was underestimated based on that horrible death ruins.
Oh,
I don't have a timer going up by my own.
Maria loved this planet.
Like I wasn't even recording. Normally I do, which is good because this run would have been worth keeping.
I mean, you were under. It looks like you're underestimate. So
okay, good. The estimate's kind of high because every once in a while this game just likes to stop, just crashes. So not nearly as bad as the GameCube version when you're exploiting that glitch a bunch.
Oh god, yeah, I've seen so many runs die to crashes on that.
This game has like a few places where it might be. Otherwise, it's a pretty stable version of the game.
Do you have time for 2 quick donations that happened during a run?
Yes.
Yeah, so these 2 donations happened during Shadow the Hedgehog. We got $10 from Anonymous. Greetings from Germany. Thanks for this charity marathon as always. Speed gaming community. And then we got another $10 from Phase 9 Alex. Gotta get $10. Gotta get in some money for Shadow.
With the
Nice.
Looks like this was donated to
Black Doom and his army are finished.
a poll.
This is who I am.
Oh yeah, there is a donation incentive, two donation incentives going on for an upcoming run, around 3 runs in a bit. 3 runs from now, Paper Mario is being ran. There is a bit war to whether to bring Luigi to the end game party or not, and bringing Luigi is leading by $29. There's also a $200 donation incentive to let the runner showcase beating every boss in the game. So if you want to see those, be sure to get your donations in. Otherwise, you have anything else you want to say?
No, other than I hope you guys enjoy the run. If you're interested in running the game, join Sonic Community Discord, and there's a Shadow channel. Get in touch with us. We are very helpful in trying to get people on the right track to play the game. We've had a lot of new people very recently coming in, because for a while it was just me, and I managed, but lately there's been a lot of people, and it's been making it a lot of fun. So if you're interested, hit us up. We'll be willing to help you with anything you need. Otherwise, we are good to go.
Yeah, the Shadow Discord's filled with pretty cool people, and it's pretty active, so I highly recommend if you're interested. All right, great run.
Thank you.